My name is Auni Afiqah Binti Aahmad holding a metric card number 1171492. Will be present on the topic Industrial Training Report at the Al-Haddad Manufacturing Sendirian Berhad Sungai Petani Kedah. Al-Haddad Manufacturing has been established since 2nd December 2013 by Mr. Haji Sheikh Salahuddin. Then this company began to operate on 27th October 2014. It was located at Sungai Lalang, Kedah Halal Park and started to operate at 8:30 am to 5:30 pm. This company has been certified with halal certification by JAKIM and also like GMP has served ISO 2200 and also 5S certification by SIRIM. The production of this company is focusing on the beverage product. There are 5 variety types of premixed instant drink flavor, which is Malt IQ, Tamar Arabica coffee, Tamar Cocoa, Tamar green tea and also Tamar Teh Tarik. And all these products have been exported to the neighboring countries such as Indonesia, Thailand, Brunei and also Kuwait. During my internship, I had been explored into 3 major tasks and several minor tasks which I will discuss later. Office management tasks. I need to review and fill the product classification application, or also called as Borang Perkelasan Product. This certificate is important to determine the product either medical product or non-medical product. Thus, it helps the market to implement more effectively strategies with the right information regarding the product. In fact, it also gives more confidence to the buyers to choose our product, which under Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia KKM observation. Next, I also have been introduced to the My eHalal system for applying the halal certificate of the new OEM company's product. Next, for the HACCP and GMP documents, I was being asked to translate all the file name from Malay to English as the international languages. This is because this company are looking forward to expand their market more widely. Meanwhile, for ISO 200-2000, I was being asked to update the latest issue and revision number of the filing documentation. ISO is a part of HACCP and GMP documentation, but what makes it different, ISO need to be continual improved for the management system. Meanwhile, HACCP is just to control measure the prerequisite and measure the applied at the CCP. Last but not least, for the office tasks, I need to organize all these documents and classify the excessive raw materials used during the research and development product according to the 5S system. 5S system activity is a system from the Japanese countries which stand for sort, set in order, shine, standardize and sustain. This slide shows the activity that I had said in the previous slide, which are organizing the document and also classify the excessive raw material between the product with the expiry date and without the expiry date. Then for the second task at the production area. During this time, I gained so many knowledge and new experience regarding handling the machine, how to maintain the quality of the product, and also how was the traceability systems of the Al-Haddad manufacturing. First, machine handling. I was asked to take over the moisture content analysis experiment. I need to check the moisture content of the raw material received from the supplier by using the moisture analyzer. If the result shows below than 10%, I need to immediately report to the quality control raw material, Mr. Fauzan, for his further action. I also had learned how to use the sealing machine to seal the gusset bag. Next, I also had been learned on how to maintain the Al-Haddad product quality. There are 4 steps. Firstly, I was being asked to conduct the bubble test experiment. If there are any bubble appear on the water surface during the sachet was being pressed, it showed that the sachet was leaked somewhere. So the aim of this test is to check the quality of sachet product after it was filled with the powder of the product. Second step, I need to physically check the weight and the condition of the sachet. Each of the 20 sachets need to have approximately 25 net weight and good sachet condition before insert into the gusset bag. This slide shows the rejected sachet and cannot be accepted. Then, after all the 20 sachets have undergone the inspection, it will be placed into the gusset bag with the right technique used. This slide shows the sachet were arranged horizontally in the gusset bag. This purpose is to prevent the packaging or gusset bag from being torn caused by the sharp sachet edges. Then last but not least, I was asked to seal the packaging bag under 180 degrees Celsius of the heat temperature. Next, for traceability system. They use the UV security, or called as the hologram, and the batch number stated. I had learned to read and check their batch number. The designation that Al-Haddad used is quite unique as it used letters and numeric coding. Only the Al-Haddad workers know the meaning behind this coding as it was private and confidential. This system was done to trace the counterfeit of Al-Haddad product at the market out there. Next, research and development tasks. I was given the responsibility to test the new formulation that was made by my supervisor itself, Miss Munira. I just need to test either these tests meet the requirements needed. Then I need to conduct the sensory test analysis. The panelists were my director manager, operation manager, and several staff from the administrative department and my supervisor as well. After it has been approved, I need to pack around 4 sachets of the new product and stick the labeling sticker to each of it. The labeling recorded were ingredient used and the net weight of the product. After it was being done, it ready to be exported. I need to prepare a guide sheet document if the product was being exported to the overseas. Meanwhile, if it is in Malaysia, we just need to wait the courier to pick up the parcel. Next, for the minor tasks, I was given the opportunity to do the quality assurance task. Since this task was quite challenging, so I need to be guided by the Miss Riati, quality assurance of Al-Haddad manufacturing. I was be able to practically apply the first in and first out technique before loading the finished good into the lorry. Next, I also have been asked to make some of the video project. These are some examples of my video project that have been uploaded into the Al-Haddad Instagram page. Next, I was being asked to help Al-Haddad team to organize the spiritual activities during my internship at Al-Haddad, such as religious talk during Ramadan Haliman, and also I need to keep updated the 5 days 1 Juzuk program through WhatsApp group throughout my internship period. And lastly, I need to attend the seminar workshop organized by Mardi Al-Ostar Kedah on the topic Bengkel Persijilan Mesti Halal Hasab and GMP. This slide shows the most important fundamental knowledge from this seminar. Throughout my industrial training, I had faced several challenges such as to adapt with the new working environment place, and then during the product development task, in which I need to meet the requirement test needed in the given task duration. During at the production area task, especially during handling the new machine, which is sealing machine, in which it was my first time to experience it. And also during managing the documentation. Especially during fill the product classification document, because I was quite not familiar with this document. However, all these problems can be solved when I seek the help and knowledge from the other staff and also my supervisor as well. Then a lot of knowledge and skill that I could gain from my internship program, such as I could learn practically and understand the good manufacturing practice GMP and the hazard analysis critical control point hazard from the Al-Haddad documentation. Second, I could learn how was the My E-Halal system works and how to fill the application system if we want to seek for the halal certification. Last but not least, during my internship, I also could develop my communication and problem-solving skill. For this slide, here are some suggestions for the improvement of this program. For students, we should be more well prepared physically and mentally before going for the industrial training. Next, for the university side, the system of industrial application should be open more early to give a better view of listed company or industry that are available. Lastly, for the industry side, this should form of a kind of systematic module of the task so that many more things we could learn from it. In short, this program helped me to get an exposure in the working environment and help us to improve our employability skills to become more marketable candidates in the future. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.